Welcome, folks, to the 5.5 Leg Virtual Cigar Lounge here at Coast Cigar at 2420 Government Street in beautiful Ocean Springs. I'm sitting here with my two co-hosts, Moore, and I'm here with Bones, and I am Maverick, coming to bring you an hour, maybe plus, of a nice show. Come and join us.
Hey, guys, what's happening?
Bones, how are you today?
I'm good.
Moore, good day?
I'm good.
No.
And I had a
Welcome, Kevin,
uneventful
Tom, and Kerr. Oh, guys are early.
Yeah, how do I put this on?
You gonna want to do what? It's too late.
No, I can tell them why I'm on the show.
He's got to go into the show and then do it. I got a giveaway set up. We're gonna do it next week. I'm gonna start the contest tomorrow for a lighter. No, not a lighter.
A scissors cutter.
A cutter, a Gurkha cutter, a bag of coffee, and
What else?
a Cigar bottle opener. It looks like a cutter.
It looks like a cutter, but it's a bottle opener.
And
You'll know when
we'll
you
get
see
the
it.
details out tomorrow. I know, Kerr. I had no choice. I tried to. All the hair was getting in there. Was eating that night last week, like Wednesday, and I decided to go home and trim it and trim it up a little bit. It just kept on going. This side's too short. No, I got even. Next thing you know,
I'm on the show, but
I just shaved it off.
I don't know how to share it.
I just shaved it off. But it's going to come back. It'll be back. So, Patrick Mahomes technically is in concussion protocol, but he doesn't have a concussion.
Right.
He tweaked the nerve in his neck. He said he's fine. He'll be good to go. He'll be ready for Sunday.
Did I kind of call that when we were watching the game?
We said it didn't look like he did anything.
So his mother came out and trashed the guy who tackled her son online.
Why? He was clean. Wasn't a dirty hit?
Because it
Wasn't a dirty hit at all.
wrenched his neck and messed it up. Wrenched his neck and he couldn't. He was out for the rest of the. He messed it up.
Well, I know it didn't.
There you go.
No, the
That's
camera
back
was still
now.
there.
Yeah, but we couldn't see the screen. So technical difficulties, whatever.
No, they could still see us because, well, that it was a good hit.
Hey, wait a minute.
But she trashed him anyway, and I don't know if she's ever going to apologize or if it even matters. But she
Why
was
should
not.
she
She was not happy with her baby getting.
Well, I don't
Hammered like
believe
you did.
that she has the right to do that.
No,
She got
does.
perfect right to do
She
it.
got perfect right to do it. It's her kid.
Yeah.
She can trash whoever she wants to trash. She's gonna. I do that to somebody trash my kid in a high school game.
Well,
But
I don't think
if
it. I
it
don't,
was a clean hit, it was a clean hit. If it was
I'm
dirty,
just saying. I
it.
could see if she was a dirty hit, she'd have the right. But I mean, he's playing football. What'd she expect him to do?
Well,
What's
Get hit with a cotton ball?
she
Well,
just wasn't
fuck.
happy. She just wasn't happy with.
She might have thought.
That's what happens when you play pro ball. You ain't a sissy's game.
No, well, yeah, it kind of sort of is nowadays. But at first it looks like a bad hit. It could look like a bad hit to her. And it ended up being no. How did he get hurt?
Mhm.
How did he hurt? But he just tweaked his neck. He's good. He'll be playing $500 million. Get your ass up and rub some dirt on it.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Give him a shot.
Speaking of $500 million, Mega Millions is $885 million.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Hi, Caleb.
Welcome, baby girl. I'm going to win part of that.
We are. I hope all of us are.
And
Both of them.
and
The
if Kate-
Powerball and Mega
Yeah,
Millions
and if
are up.
Caitlin wins up in Nebraska, I'm just going to have to say sorry, guys. Because I'm not.
You're moving to Nebraska?
Oh, fuck no. She's gonna
Yeah, I
move
wouldn't say that either.
She's going to move wherever she wants to move. I'm just going to go with her.
I guess.
I'm good.
Yeah, she'll have to take care of
So
Dad.
you did hear
Damn right.
how we rank in life, right?
Yeah,
It says, fuck you guys.
Yeah,
That's not
absolutely.
my money. Unless she gives me money, unless we stay here. She says, no, you got to go. I'm going. I'm going with the money is.
Oh, that's what the players do.
Yeah, pretty much.
I ain't going to win no championship in Ocean Springs.
No, no beauty contest either. Not with that hair.
So let me put this down. All right, enough. Put it down. Back into the action.
You got to let that grow back out.
What's up?
Well-
Oh, it's coming. It's
well,
gonna be
we
there.
got
It's only a week.
got-
This isn't even a week.
the NFC and the AFC championship this Sunday.
Oh, okay. Oh, I never told Caitlin that shit.
Oh.
Tyler, I'm smoking the Defender by Frontline Cigars.
Yeah.
And then I got I don't know, yardstick on backup.
Yeah, I'm smoking a yardstick that is your favorite feel. You know,
Box press. I
the
love the
box
box
press,
press, man.
I'm ready to hit the Perdomo Lot 23 Gordito.
yeah, I'd say it's a
Yeah,
Gordito.
that's a big
A
one.
Gordito. I said that right.
Or
I didn't get
Gordo.
one. Well, I thought I said it
Gordito
right.
is Taco Bell.
You sure?
Yeah.
Gordito is Taco
So
Bell.
what is this?
Gordo?
Gordo. Okay, well then I was wrong, but it's right there. If you can see it, I hope you can. I don't know if you
But
can.
this is definitely
It's on my
a
little-
yard smoke. It's nothing
It's on my little
special.
cigar prop from
Alan Erickson.
Alan Erickson. That I gave,
Hurricane, Utah.
that I
Hurricane.
gave everybody for
The
Christmas.
Hermit.
And their
Well, show
cigars
this-
are coming by Valentine's Day,
This-
I guess.
This one, that one's not inscribed.
Unbelievable.
That's an old stuff. That's old school.
What's
Yeah,
coming by?
I like this one
You
better.
bought cigars too?
Yeah, for everybody for Christmas.
And they haven't come in yet? Where are you
No.
getting those from?
I don't know. I'll have to talk to my boss. But
Oh,
they didn't come in yet, and
I
I gave
Oh.
everybody else them all their other things in the bag. which
Kevin,
thought was
I
nice.
need to call you because I was just telling the guys we're messing with a timer, and I was telling them I watched your show last night, and the new intro is fantastic. Bob spoke to my mom today. You won't be. Oh, she's saying, Bobby. Oh, Kaylin, you weren't supposed to say anything.
So, Tom, you want my advice? Go for the leather rose.
Why
There you
did
go.
I get what's going in trouble?
I don't.
Well, she said,
You can't even read it. It's too small.
Bobby, I spoke to mom today. You won't be getting a banana cream pie. She's mad at you. All the fellas at the shop, actually. No one thanked her.
I
But
did
one person-
personally.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. And she wrote back, "You're quite welcome."
Are you sure about that? Then you show me a copy. Give me a copy.
I don't
of that
save any of my texts.
because she said
I wrote
the
her-
only one that texted was Keith Powell because he asked me for numbers.
You know
So
what?
he said,
Oh, you know what?
Wow.
Maybe she's right. I thanked her for the banana cream when I came. As I was eating it, I
Yeah.
texted her and thanked her.
I
My
ain't-
bad.
I ain't picking anything anymore.
She can be mad all she wants at me.
All right.
But anyway, welcome, Jose.
Jose, how you
Line up
doing?
The leather rose, I'd light up the leather rose before
Leather
I did
rose.
city.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't even think twice about that.
Yeah.
The leather rose. I saw somebody said, "I'm so dedicated with the leather rose." This is what he did. He tattooed the leather rose
Oh,
and the
goodness.
Jane on
Wow.
his arm. I mean, they actually look pretty good.
Yeah, but that's
But if you're not a cigar smoker, you wouldn't know it,
you look at that
what it
go.
meant.
Ah,
Yeah, right.
What are you drinking now? I'm drinking. I just had a craving from My Cards Lemonade. I bought a six
Great.
pack yesterday. Oh, dude, it's fantastic. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know. I'm drinking Powerade sports drink.
So, we watched a lot of football this weekend.
we did.
Yeah.
And got yelled at for it, but that's okay. I'm dealing with that.
Got yelled at for it.
Oh, I did leave the
They were
dog-
gone.
Why did you leave the dog in the kennel so long?
She was gone. What? You,
Because I left the dog in the kennel and the dog peed in the blanket.
Ugh.
But anyway, but they were good football games.
Yeah, they were.
good. To see, I did not think. I believe it or not, I'm gonna put my money on Tom Brady to beat Green Bay. I just think he's got something special going on this year. I'm not a Brady fan, but he's got something special going on, man. And I just,
I'm just gonna, because I don't have a dog in the hunt,
Right.
me either.
and because Insurance Mike is just like got Tom Brady's butt smell all over his nose. I'm hoping that Green Bay wins.
Okay. All right. I'm going for Brady and the Gronk because I like them both. I do. I always liked Brady for a long time, and I'm more so the Gronk. I like the Gronk because he's just a bull. You know what I mean? He
Who,
can
Gronk or
block,
Brady?
he can
Oh,
play,
Gronk. Oh.
he can catch. So I'm
He
going.
can-
I'm going with Tampa Bay this weekend, and I'm going with KC on the other side of
He
the
can
spectrum.
break shit on the New Year's Eve.
Yeah, he
show.
can do that.
But you got to
Yeah.
remember, Kansas City lost Antonio Brown. Not Kansas City. Tampa Bay lost Antonio Brown. He had an MRI today.
Oh boy.
What's up, Norm?
So
Hey Norm.
they lose
How y'all
him. They lose him for this weekend. That's gonna hurt a little bit. But I don't know. I'm not sure how much he's really helped them out since he's been on the team.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. But I like.
So we
I think I like KC against Buffalo too.
Oh yes, absolutely. There's no, in my opinion, there's no question.
But look how well the Browns did.
In what? Buffalo?
No, Browns did pretty damn good.
They played fantastic.
Well, they didn't do well enough.
Well, you know what? It just shows you, like that saying says, on any given Sunday,
True.
What can happen? It was a good game.
Yeah.
And but I think it's going to be I think there's going to be two good games.
Yeah. So
I was just checking.
I know it goes against your prediction, but I'm hoping it's Green Bay versus
Kansas City. Okay.
2 o'clock and 5:40.
And because of our mutual friend of the show, Mike, I'm hoping that Kansas City pulls it again.
Okay.
It'll be the first one to do back-to-back in a while.
Back-to-back.
Mm-hmm.
It has been a long time, hasn't it? San Francisco, I think, was the last one.
No, didn't Brady do it back-to-back? I think Brady won back-to-back, didn't he, Bones? I think he did.
I don't know.
Or he won one, lost one, and then won one.
Yeah, I don't think he ever did back-to-back. But I'm definitely not sure about that one.
I'm not one that could. One of my kids could probably tell you.
Yeah, what's it called? Tell you for sure, Patrick.
Back in 2000, blah, 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 yeah, he could.
But guys, we did lose a friend of the show this weekend.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
Sad times.
Gerard Baptiste.
Yep, Gerard, a friend of the show, fellow smoker of the Leaf, a friend we first met at the other shop we used to be associated with, and became good friends with him, all three of us. Funny guy, down-to-earth guy, good, all-around good guy.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
our
tough.
blessings are with his family and his friends.
That was tough.
Yeah, we weren't.
I lost.
We were thinking the worst.
I lost two other friends, one from down here and one from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. One to that deadly disease of a drug overdose, and the other one had a very severe depression problem, and he took his own life. Sad news.
That is sad.
How you doing, man?
So what's tomorrow?
Tomorrow is the big day. The big day
Inauguration
for him. I don't know if it's a big day for me, but it's a big day for
as a matter of fact,
President Joe Biden.
He's the most popular president ever, according to
the media.
The media, to be inaugurated in secret behind a wall guarded by thousands of soldiers. If he's that popular,
why does he need guarded soldiers?
And don't give me the what do you call it? Storming the Capitol and all that bullshit.
That's all I don't know nothing to do with that.
It was all planned, all whatever, and then for his own people, the Republicans, to turn on him saying he incited it. I just it's a whole fiasco.
You know what, though,
Bones?
Fiasco. When it comes down to it, I'm sorry, you guys, but the Republicans weren't behind him. They weren't behind him. They didn't support him much at all during his presidency. And 4 years ago, folks, you know that I'm not the one holding the flag.
Welcome, Doc.
4 years ago, it was already started.
From day one.
to harass him.
From day one,
it was already started, and his party didn't come out and say, "Guys, come on, man, knock it off." They did not do that.
Yeah.
And I think he got a raw deal. But hey, it is what it is. It happened.
Oh yeah.
And we just gotta, like I said earlier tonight here in the shop, I hope that President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris are the best administration that we've ever had in the United States.
I hope so.
Yes, I hope so.
I mean,
because
we
anything else would be anti-American.
Right.
But some of it's so just hard to swallow. They get elected, then it's like we need to unite, we need unity, we need this. But it's complete opposite of what they've done for the last 4 years. And all of a sudden, this is what they want.
Right. Yeah,
And
sure.
It's just hard to swallow. But he is our president. He will be our president. We
In
work
17 hours.
We're going to work for him.
Yep.
I will support him. I don't have to like his policies and what he does, but I will support him because that's just what we do for a living.
Yep.
That's the way we were trained brought up for the last 40 years. I will support any president I work for. I don't have to agree with him or like him.
Yep.
But we will wish him well. God bless you and your vice president, and hope that you guys, all of us,
Health.
do the right thing.
Health and prosperity
Yes,
is
absolutely.
what we hope for the best.
But he's already talking about stopping stuff. The Keystone Pipeline.
You know
wants to
what?
Stop that.
That's
And he announced the did you see who the health assistant will be to the
The secretary?
yeah,
The secretary of the health department?
transgender.
yeah, transgender from Pennsylvania. Yeah, she has the job. Or yeah, she has the job. It was a he, but now it's a she. She has the job.
Yeah.
Did you ever see a picture of her?
Oh.
I wonder how many
I'm not
pictures you
saying
need of
that-
her to haunt a house.
That he or she can't do the job because they're transgender. That's got nothing to do
Nothing
with
to
what
do
they
with
can do. If they do the job, great. If they don't, then you take them out of office, just like Trump said. You're fired.
Yep,
Yeah.
you're
You
fired.
go. You go. He wants to give these people a chance. He wants to give all these different cabinet members a chance. All these women. Every single person he nominates the communication board is all women. Absolutely don't have a problem with that. But if you're not doing your job,
Out.
get rid of them.
Yeah.
Oust them. Get rid of. I don't care. Women and don't worry
Hey,
about
Patrick.
being sued and nothing. Patrick, who's the last team to go back to back in the Super Bowl?
He'll know. Yeah, no question about it. He'll know. It won't take him long to even answer.
Oh,
It's got it, too hot.
I started watching his.
Listening to it.
No,
They have-
it's on YouTube.
They have video?
You get the video on YouTube.
Oh, okay, good.
You get the video on YouTube, audio on the podcast.
Patrick's.
Yeah.
What's it about? Anything and
They,
everything?
they just sit around bullshit and just
Just like us?
tells a story and
Good.
3 hours.
Oh, he's a smart guy.
Spent 3 hours with him. It was a long time. I guess he's going to have to research that
oh,
answer.
that's yours.
He's going to have to research that answer to give it to you.
Yeah,
that's
I would've
amazing.
thought-
I thought he'd be like,
I would have thought he had
Johnny
that
on the spot.
top of his head, man.
Come on, chop, chop.
It's Putz. He probably knows.
Chop chop macadoi.
Hey, the bow tie didn't work this week.
Oh no, it did not.
No, it didn't.
Bow tie did not work.
Well, you got to say Breeze didn't have a great game to, if he's going to retire, which we all believe he is, go out on.
But
That,
you know
that
what
was not the game to go out on.
No, but you know what's cool as shit about after that game? The fact that they went in and took showers, and then they go on the field, they're talking to each other, shaking hands, whatever. The kids are running around. The kid gives the ball to Brady. Brady throws him a touchdown pass in the end zone.
And he had his other son guarding it right in the corner,
yeah.
just like it was a pro shot.
It was a nice catch too.
Yeah,
man.
but dude, right over his defender, he caught it.
One of the kids was wearing a Brady jersey.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, that would be pretty. How could you imagine? All right,
Yeah.
your dad, who your dad is. I
Yeah.
mean, your dad's Drew Brees. But you're on the field and you're playing around fucking toss with Tom Brady.
With the
Yeah.
goat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty
And
crazy.
I do have to. I'm just not a Brady fan. He is good. He is great. But I think he's solid with that game and the season he's had since he moved over. He's one notch closer to no doubt about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, he's just no notch. You know,
Okay, so the Patriots were the last back-to-back.
That's what I thought.
So, Kevin,
what's up, Ronnie?
this is my work lanyard that I have to carry with me just because I have to have it. So that's my lanyard that's around my neck.
I'm wearing my Ohio State underwear though.
And it's always going to be there. I don't care. Win or lose, I'm a fan. So
Oh,
Right.
absolutely.
You
Why,
got to.
why
that's the
wouldn't
way
you
it
be?
goes.
My Florida State flag's still flying in the house. Obviously underneath the U.S. flag. The
And I'm wearing my
flag's gotta be
Florida
on.
Gators shirt, and they ain't playing no more, but I'm wearing it.
It's always next year. That's what everybody says. Always next year.
I've been saying that for the last
I
4
lost a
fucking
lot of
years.
money. I could have gained.
Oh, you didn't lose a lot of money, man.
I lost enough to buy some good cigars.
Yeah.
Well,
Did you-
But I would have won
you
enough.
lost what you bet.
I did lose.
You
Yes.
lose what you bet, but you didn't actually have. I mean, you could have bought a couple of
Yeah,
boxes
if
of nice
I wouldn't
cigars.
have bet it, but yeah, you know.
Well, now's the perfect time to go now, and now that it's over with, go in and place that bet for them to take the championship next year. All the odds are going to be. They're losing a lot of people, man.
COVID really scares me, and I don't think it's going to go away. So I'm not really down with putting money down for next year yet. We'll have to see what happens
Yeah.
later on.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Now, Dan Marino, Kevin, yes, was the greatest quarterback to never win a Super Bowl. But I even have to say, and like I said, I'm not a Brady fan, but Brady is a better quarterback than Dan Marino.
Different era though.
Different era, yes.
And that's all of it.
That's
all.
then it's the same argument you have with Michael Jordan being the best basketball player ever, but he played at a tougher time. in basketball versus what LeBron's playing in.
Mhm.
Dan Marino played tougher football than what Brady's
Oh
playing.
yeah.
Yeah.
And because you got the Brady rules, all Brady has to do is turn around, look at the ref, and he's going to throw the flag for some reason.
Yeah. You don't
That's
wanna
just
get
what
him
it
hurt.
seems like
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
But Ronnie, I really do feel for Ronnie. I mean, I'm a Giant fan, and then have been, but he's a Jet fan, and I don't know why, but they hired a coach that had absolutely no head coaching experience at any freaking level, any level. But they say that's what the Jets do. They could have depending on how it goes. A lot of people saying, "Oh, Trevor Lawrence is going first. Maybe it's Fields. Maybe it's whatever." Then people say no. Urban Meyer's can do whatever he can to hold off and get Fields because he's a Ohio State guy and this and that.
Actually, the conversation that I'm hearing now is that the Jaguars may trade for the quarterback from Houston. May trade that draft spot for that quarterback. What is it? Watson?
Was it Watson?
Who do they have? They got an issue with a quarterback there.
Sean Watson.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they may trade that spot for that
Where's
quarterback.
Where's the hair going to go?
Why would you trade the number one spot to get a player that's already in the league? No,
Because they want somebody with experience.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's their call. It's
Where's the hair you think going to go?
where's the what?
The hair, ugly man syndrome.
To UMS. Oh.
he's going to go. He's probably going to go to the Jets because the Jets got the number 2 pick. He's going to end up with the fucking Jets either way. And he'd be stupid.
Yeah.
Lawrence would be stupid not to go in the league. Take the money, do your time, and then
Go.
prove yourself. And then if you're good enough,
Because
you can either get the money there or you move on somewhere else.
he's what did he come out? Did he actually come out and say that
He's not playing for the
he
Jets.
wouldn't play for the Jets?
Yes,
he
he
would
has.
sit out.
You know
Yes.
what? Then let him sit out.
The Chargers did that with Manning,
Right.
but then they ended up later on making a switch for Rivers
Right.
and
Philip Rivers.
sending Manning elsewhere.
Now, Rivers never won a Super Bowl,
No,
but if Rivers played on the Giants, they would have won more Super Bowls than the 2 that Eli won. Because
But-
to me, Rivers is a better quarterback. than
Eli wouldn't have won a Super
Not-
Bowl in San Diego.
No.
You're right.
They didn't have the
No.
money. And there was no way they were going to get that talent that they want.
Well, I'm
All
surprised-
NFL teams want. Every
wanna win.
team seems to think that they are poised to win that trophy.
Yeah.
And there are just some that, because they're smaller markets, just might not get there.
Right.
I think the Saints got lucky just because of Hart, because of Katrina, because coming out of the Katrina season, they were like, we're going to play our asses off,
Right.
Ronnie's
and
a
they
Giant
Go
did.
all out.
And they did.
Yeah.
Ronnie's a Giant fan, but he won't even root for the Mets. He won't even consider the Mets. I
Wow.
don't consider him. Well, I'm a Yankee fan, Ronnie. It's the only way to go. Only way to go with the Yankees.
But don't the Jets play in
They both play in Jersey.
Jersey? Yeah.
Yeah. The Meadowlands.
They
Yeah.
both play in Jersey, but they just.
Yeah. They share the stadium.
I don't
Yeah.
know if it's still in the Meadowlands. When they built a new stadium in the Meadowlands also.
I think they did.
I honestly don't. I don't know. I haven't been to the new one yet.
I think they did.
And you know why the Jets play in Jersey?
No.
I used to play Shea Stadium
Right.
with the Mets
All right.
in the offseason. So when it came up, they leased it from the city. So when time came up to renew the lease, they wanted as much for the 8-9 home games they have in football than the Mets were playing all year for baseball.
Oh, okay.
And they said, screw that. We'll just go here, make a deal with the NFL. We'll go to Jersey, play with the Giants in Meadowlands, and we'll have our home games when they're away, and we'll have
They'll have their home when they're away. Yeah.
So they're really the New Jersey Jets.
the Jersey
The New
Giants.
Jersey
Giants.
They'll never change it, man.
yeah.
Oh, I think they should.
You know what? Don't ever say never with some of the
I think
things. Yeah, I
they
think they should too. Yeah. Why not?
And do you know the Statue of Liberty is in Jersey, not New York?
Yeah.
That's actually in New Jersey.
Yeah.
And I haven't been there. I never went there until we took the kids on a vacation one time. I was like, I was maybe 45 before I got to the
See the Statue of Liberty?
all the time, or the Empire State Building.
Yeah, I've been in that.
Yeah.
I've been
I
was in the World Trade Center.
I wasn't impressed. We got up to the top of we went through that whole line going through the Statue of Liberty. I mean, Empire State
State
Building.
Building.
Get through all that. Then you take the elevator up here. Then you stop off to the 86th floor. And you got to take the elevator up the rest.
Yeah.
Then when you turn around and get out, it's like cattle, dude. I mean, this
Yeah.
whole big room up there was just people weaving in and out of lines and just
Everybody trying to
Right.
get that perfect view.
and then no, I mean that's just getting through the thing to
To
go
the- yeah.
outside.
Oh gosh.
So
Fuck that.
and you can't go out until you only allow so many times. So if they let a couple people out, they let a couple
Yeah,
people
and you'll
in,
be there
that type
forever.
of thing. Well, we got up there and we're looking, we're like
No big deal.
kids are like,
Yeah.
we waited. We spent 2 hours in line waiting on this.
Yeah.
It was like $30 a piece. Man.
Did they even have a platform that you could stand on to look down?
Oh, they had the they
They
had
had
the
glass platform,
No.
not like they have in this
That
the Willis
Chicago?
Tower
No,
in Chicago.
No, to stand down and look straight down.
Yeah,
No, like that bridge. No.
Woo!
No.
I don't know if I do that.
I did
No,
it.
Did you like
Oh,
it?
loved it. Mary Lee, my wife, she turned beet red, man. She was like, I'm not doing that. She had to back in for the picture, and you could see the red on her face. She's just like, this is gonna, and she wouldn't look down. I'm like, look down, look, there's a, oh wow.
That's pretty cool.
And she's like, I'm not doing it. I'm not down with this.
Now the tallest building in our country is the Sears Towers, right?
No.
It's the Freedom Tower in New York, isn't it?
Look at
Well,
it. Anybody know the answer
the
to that?
tower that they rebuilt on the footprint of the World Trade Center? I
Yeah,
think is.
I don't know if it is.
I think it is. I would assume that it was because they built it for a purpose, not only to be a commemoration of where the World Trade Center footprint was, but
Just to see how high we can go.
I'm thinking that they beat
The Sears
that they
Towers, huh?
actually that they are actually the tallest building in the United States. Yeah, I dropped the dime on her. Yeah, I did. But look, at her defense, when we were on the West Coast, along Pacific Coast Highway, there's places where you can stop and look at the scenery and stuff. And there was an outcrop that was coming up from the beach area, and there was probably a 4-foot gap to get to it. And she says, let's go over to that. And I'm like, fuck that. Because that gap, you look all the way down, and it was like
All the way down.
it was 1,000 feet down on the West Coast when we were on the West Coast. And she's like, bink. She jumps right over on top of it. And I'm like, get off of that thing. You're going to fall and kill yourself.
What about
All right. You're good.
the Grand Canyon? You got that long, thing that goes out in the big loop that's got the glass floor on it. You can walk out and look down in the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, I'd probably do it.
No,
I'd probably do it.
no.
And I'm scared of heights.
My luck, the glass crack.
Yeah.
It's like that. They got this bridge in China.
In
so
China.
they're walking across it, and they can project the glass cracking
Yeah.
in the
And
in
people
the, as
freak
they're walking.
out.
Oh, dude.
They jump over to the side, hang on to the side, and they're like, oh, they got me. It's funny to watch it, man.
No, no, no.
It's good.
No.
So, yes, Ronnie says the Freedom Tower, or Tom says Freedom Tower is the
Okay, cool.
largest building in America. Now,
I
you
had
can't go up to the top, I don't think. I don't think you can go up to the
No.
pinnacle of it.
No, because it's a
Yeah,
it's a steeple type
right.
thing.
Yeah. So,
Well, actually, Patrick, that was part of AOC's problem. They Amazon wanted going in New York, and they wouldn't give them the tax breaks and everything. So they said, "All right, screw you, we're going somewhere else," and they give up.
well,
big
I
money.
mean, Tesla did it.
Oh yeah,
He's leaving California. You talk about a big lick that California
Did
is
you hear
taking.
about Tesla? They're recalling thousands and thousands of cars because their parking assist is doing something and taking off.
Oh, wow.
I just heard that on the radio before we opened
Oh,
on the
wow.
show.
That's a software update.
But
ain't it?
Yeah, it could
there's
be.
thousands and thousands of cars being recalled.
You know what I heard about him?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk, and I did not know this because I was talking to somebody the other day about PayPal, and the I can't remember his name, the Indian guy that owned PayPal.
Mm-hmm.
Elon Musk started PayPal.
Okay.
Right, started, and he sold it to this gentleman.
Yeah.
Got whatever he got for it,
Yeah.
and that's what he started Tesla with.
Very good for
Okay.
him then.
And now he's the richest man in the
Well, I
world.
think he
Yeah.
made a good choice for
How
a
old is that
startup
pig?
money.
I mean, that man.
He's got to be.
Probably in his 40s.
You think?
I thought he was a little
Late
older than that.
40s?
No.
Maybe 50s.
Musk?
Elon
Oh,
Musk?
he's a young dude.
You think?
Oh yeah, I'm sure somebody can do research that.
Patrick,
for us.
Elon Musk, snap, Macadooey.
Come on.
Tom,
Chop, chop.
they have that.
Chop, chop,
They
chop,
have
chop,
that exit tax in New York too. If you sell your house and you don't tell them where you're going, they're gonna slap that 3% on your closing costs, charge you 3%, and then you go wherever you want.
Yeah, unless you
That's
can show
crap.
a lease
That's
at that time.
dude. If they're not gonna tell you where you're gonna
49.
live.
I told you 40s.
49.
Wow, he looks
Thank
older.
you, sir.
He looks
Appreciate
older than
it.
that. He does look older than that.
49 years old, richest man in the world.
Good, because Bill Gates kissed my ass. I don't like that.
I like Bill.
Yeah, no.
Wears a horrible sports jacket. You figured it would be bling bling, and it isn't. He wears a sweater with the tie sticking
Yeah.
out. You know that
Well, we
look.
got the whole Mortensen family watching
I know,
tonight.
just-
And
Smart, man.
and he's just off.
Not the whole.
Terrible.
Oh,
dress.
Ben won't watch.
Don't you think?
The
Is he
chef's
working?
probably
The
working.
chef's working.
Don't you
Yeah.
think?
He's
a
an ugly dude too.
Yeah, he ain't a good looking dude.
No.
And neither is what's it called? Facebook boy.
Oh.
He is a
Zuckerberg?
horrible
Oh.
dude. He
Oh,
has
he's-
to do the Elton John thing to his
He's
hair.
got UMS. for
Yeah,
sure.
he has UMS, but he has some dough too for being a young kid. There's some young guys out there with some dough.
I gotta tell
But
you.
dude, when you got Bill Gates all the time he's on TV or whatever, when you have a nice suit on, I mean a nice one.
No, I'd be wearing shorts and a t-shirt.
Oh heck yeah!
Now, I mean, when
yeah.
you're making appearances, you have to wear a suit.
Appearances.
Dude, you're the richest. You want the richest man in the world. Wherever the fuck you want.
No, well, then I
Steve
wear
Jobs.
nothing. Then I wear nothing.
Steve Jobs,
There you
whenever he'd go out
Yeah.
and do his talks,
Jeans
Yeah.
and a button-up.
jeans and
Yeah,
maybe,
yeah.
maybe
Yeah,
a hippie shirt or something.
Yeah. I'm down with that.
I mean,
So,
very casual.
Yeah.
You know, there's no. I mean, yeah. Obviously, you have your suits. You're gonna
But
go talk to other whatever
executives.
meetings, whatever you do. But if I'm gonna go out and do a speech somewhere, just
no,
talk to some
I'm
people.
chilling too. I am
Dude.
chilling. Like when we hit that big number this week, I'm going to get real nice golf shirts. You know what I mean? Nice polos and real nice golf shorts. And then we'll always wear my snakes and but nice stuff.
But when you got that kind of money, people dress to you, not
Yeah.
the other way
I
around.
want
Yeah,
you
I
to get
know.
a blade.
You-
Huh?
Once you get a blade, you win that kind of money, you get a blade.
A blade.
A blade.
Oh, so I can run?
Yeah,
Your
yeah,
leg.
get your
I can get
thing,
that
make a
anyway.
little spring.
Can you really?
Oh yeah, I can get it. If I was doing sports and stuff like that, I'd have a blade because there's a small blade within my foot. It's a small blade. It's like probably about this long,
Huh.
and it goes up.
So that you can.
But the big blade is for you to go, move with. But yeah, I can have that
Okay.
made. I'm getting a new leg this next month.
oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
but
new foot, new leg.
We bring that up. I was watching something the other day, and this kid had lost his leg, or he lost one leg at birth for some reason, and something else is wrong with the other one. So they decided at a younger age to just.
Amputate the
And
other.
amputate
taping
them
that to both
So
levels.
he got the blades, and now he's going. He's doing the same thing like that guy from Australia, whatever, did it.
South America.
South
or South,
America.
South Africa.
South
sorry.
Africa did all that, the running, and all these people looking at him like you're cheap. You're running just like anybody else. It's not. He goes. It's a spring. It springs up. It doesn't.
But if
It
you're
don't
competing,
increase your
It
speed.
doesn't propel you forward.
if
It's
you're
proven.
competing in the Paralympics or something that's, that you can have that kind of thing, you're in good shape. But
It's not. They compete. That guy from South Africa would compete in the regular Olympics.
Yeah.
he smoked it.
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong. I don't see anything wrong with it because they say science proved that they're not any faster than.
I think
Doesn't
it's
make them any
less
faster. I think it's more
because
of a
you don't
hindrance.
have your anatomy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your natural anatomy.
You
It's
can't
less.
feel the
Yeah,
pressure.
you can't feel it. You know what I mean?
But dude, just to see
I'll
them
tell you
guys
what, when
running.
you feel
I'll take
phantom
your
pain.
word for it.
You feel phantom pain, I'll tell you that.
And that-
Ooh, and I
that's-
had some bouts with that lately.
I'll take your word for
That
that.
really
Yeah.
boggles my mind. The phantom pain. I don't.
My foot was throbbing just yesterday, throbbing at my ankle and my toes were throbbing.
Wow.
And I'm telling you, I go down and I act like I'm rubbing them,
And
just
take-
like you would do if you hit how you hit your elbow. And
Does it go away?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just go like this. Like
Yeah.
when you hit your elbow, I do the same thing on my non-foot that ain't there.
Yeah. And it goes
It's
away.
your mind, I
Yeah,
guess.
I guess.
Jobs did wear a lot of turtlenecks.
Yeah, he did.
Weird.
Weird.
Hiram Solomon made
Yeah.
its way to the UK
They did.
now and Turkey
Yeah.
and sold overseas. But you can get any boutique cigar you want at where? BoutiqueSmoke.com. BoutiqueSmokes.com.
They don't have
I didn't
all
know
of
that.
them. But
Not
they
yet, but
cover.
they got like 40 of them so far. They're trying to get more in there.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Um,
that.
Yeah.
Yep. If you
So
take
you can
them,
get Kathy and
You get them all.
Rodriguez and
not GTO. GTO's not on there yet. I haven't seen it
no,
on.
but project that they will be.
Could be.
I would think so, being that he's a good brand that he'd want to be there as well if it's lucrative enough for him.
Sure.
If I can ever get the girl that works for me in OTS, she's sitting there waiting for a class date. If somebody graduates OTS, we can go up to Maxwell, spend the weekend with her,
There you go.
and go visit Dr. Rodriguez.
Yeah.
What else I got? I got the boutique. Oh, they arrested or they caught some Army soldier, 20 years old, who was plotting to blow up the 9/11 memorial in New York. 20 years old.
I don't see a reason to do that.
What would make it?
Polluted thoughts, just polluted. He's ill. You know what? Was he a service person?
Yeah, he was in the Army.
Did he get thrown out of the Army?
Oh no, he was active duty.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, he's going to get thrown out now.
He's going to face something. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to go to where did they go?
Leavenworth.
Yeah, Leavenworth in Kansas, right? Ain't Leavenworth in Kansas?
Yep. Well, Fort Leavenworth is where that's Fort Knox. They say some of the folks that stormed the Capitol were active duty reserves or Army
Guard or
Navy
something,
or whatever.
They were
or retired.
They
or
were
whatever.
military connected.
Oh, they say, they stormed. They should lose their pensions. They should. No, if you're gonna bring them up in charges, you bring them up in charges. But
let them pay the piper. If they were active duty, then they'll turn around. They'll get an Article 15 probably drummed out.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's the way life is. You made your choice.
Right.
So be it. If they're active reservists or active guard, same thing. If they're retired or they just a veteran, I'm a veteran. I don't get any pay from the VA or anything like that.
Right.
So you can't attack my pay.
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't have done it anyway. It just
now if you're collecting a VA disability and you commit a felony and you go to jail for that felony, you lose that VA disability.
Of course you do.
And
it's only wise that they do that. Otherwise, that money just sits and grows and grows and grows in your account until you get out. And by the time you get out for
whatever you did,
whatever it is, you could have $1
no,
million.
but I mean, it hurts you. You do shit like that, it hurts the family.
Of course it does.
Sure it does.
Now there was a 2-star general that we read. I don't know if you read the military news the other day. 2-star general they busted for sexual harassment and shit for a subordinate.
Yep.
Busted him down to colonel.
Yep.
And made him retire.
Yep.
But he's gonna retire with colonel pay, which is still nothing to sneeze at.
Doesn't have to work for the rest of his life.
Nothing to sneeze at. But
dude, the
2-star.
disgrace. The
Yes.
disgrace.
He lost 2
Can't
stars.
call him general anymore.
Lost 2 stars.
You know, talking about that, you bring up a general. There was a post on Facebook where there was an older gentleman, about 75, and his boss went to him and says, we love your work. He was a greeter, and he helped people and directed people where they had to go in the store. He knew the store back and front. And he said, but you're tardiness, you're 10 or 15 minutes late every day. He says, that's your job where you worked your whole life. He says, when you brought somebody in, what did they say to you when you were late or nothing? He said, they just called me general.
And asked if I wanted a cup of coffee.
And asked me if I wanted a cup of coffee. So the guy who was late all the time was a general in the Army. That was pretty cool.
Call me general.
Call me general.
Would you like a cup of coffee, General?
That's pretty cool.
But they say you lead by example, so.
Well, what he said, sir, you're right.
Yeah.
He says, I'm going to try to do better.
Yeah.
He says, but I'm going to make it a point to do better.
The general should have been the
See,
first
David,
one in and the last one out.
He's a general. He served his time. He did that before.
He's the first one in and the last one out of the car.
Yeah.
You learned that, right?
Yeah. I mean,
If he's the first one out of the car, he gets shot.
As far as
The first one in
being,
the car could get blown up.
as far as being the first one to work, now he's done his time on that.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
did that before. It's time for him to just.
What do we call that? RHIP.
Rank has its privileges for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
In certain things.
Most.
People are like, well, what do you
I just want to see the look on the manager's face when they said they just called me general.
Yeah.
I would have left my ass. Yeah, I would have said, okay, you're good.
Yeah.
If he's that good of an employee, no, you can't do that either because if you're not
You're not doing it to
reprimanding one,
everybody.
gotta
You can't
reprimand all.
reprimand. You can't reprimand Rob.
Yeah.
If you reprimand him, you can't reprimand Rob.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rob's a hard worker, man.
Yeah, he is.
Shuffles.
Shuffles. We call him Shuffles.
What's your girl AOC up to?
Oh, we have to bring her up.
just the stupid shit, trying to.
She does look like Shrek. Shrek's donkey. What was the donkey's name? Donkey, right?
I think
I don't think he did have. Yeah,
It
he
was
was
just
called
donkey. Yeah,
Yeah.
donkey. But she does look like that. She does. I'm serious. They showed a picture of her. She looks like that. I like Donkey too.
Wow.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, Eddie
Eddie
Murphy
Murphy.
is Donkey. That was really
So
good.
now every time I look at AOC and she starts talking, I'm going to think,
Hey, there's
I'm going to listen
Donkey.
to her voice and Eddie Murphy's voice.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
there's
looks just like Donkey.
I mean, she brought up some good things she wanted to do, which made it actually, because like I said last week, I said I can't believe she said that. That kind of makes sense, but I don't think she's gonna be able to do it. But it's gonna go against what her party stands for.
Well,
That's it.
she's
But-
actually butted heads with her party several times because she is trying to push them further left than they are really comfortable at being.
Oh, really?
And I mean, even her and Pelosi have butted heads a few times, which is surprising because, I mean, but the thing with that is if it were Pelosi's idea and AOC was supporting it, it'd be a good thing for Pelosi.
Right.
What's her name?
Because she'd be happy. But AOC came up with the idea. Pelosi didn't like it, and now they're butting heads because
about
of it.
that?
Is it Alexandria? Is that her first name? Alexandria?
Yes, Alexandria,
Yeah.
Ocasio,
Cortez.
Cortez.
Speaker of the House.
Yes.
Uh,
Oh.
Ooh.
Well,
Oh.
come on, you voted. I guess they rule the party, so they rule that. They voted. Pelosi
You never
back in
know. It
again.
could happen.
They
The old
did.
broad's going to be gone soon.
She's gonna.
I don't know,
I don't know how
man.
much longer she's gonna be around.
She may be like she might be like some of the rock stars that she may have more internal.
Think she
I,
had that
I hope.
with
Well,
Keith Richards?
dude, but she's
Keith-
already 80, isn't she?
She could be like
Is
Keith
she not?
Richards.
Yeah,
she
she
could
is.
already be pickled. You know, you
Yeah,
never
but
know.
she's 80,
She's had a lot of Botox.
Did she just get elected to 2 or 4 more years?
See, she is
2
House,
years.
so she's 2 years.
Yeah, so she's 2. So I think we'll be done with her in 2.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? She'll
They
think she's
had
going
a-
82?
They had a strong veteran Republican charging against her, and her constituents are dead set in the fact that she is bringing home the bacon, and she is. She's bringing home the bacon to her area.
To the
Yeah,
Pelosi
So they're
household.
happy with
To
that.
the Pelosi
They're
household.
okay with that. You're bringing it to us. We're good.
She's a multimillionaire.
You know, it
multimillionaire.
doesn't matter whether they're pooping in the streets or urinating
No,
on
no.
the side of the buildings. It doesn't matter to them. To her.
No.
That's
That brought
screw
something
it.
else.
The whole district is something else. I mean, they took
Madam Speaker, she's going to be saying.
They took a city that used to be where people wanted to go.
Yeah.
San Francisco was a place I enjoyed it when I was there, but if I see things right now, if I were to go there and see the things that they're
happening?
doing, I would go, I'm never coming back to this joint.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
She doesn't live in that district.
She probably doesn't.
I thought you had to live in that district.
That's be my thought too. We have to in a local area. We've got to live.
Oh,
in-
speaking of local,
Yeah, should we want to talk about that?
this guy.
Sure you can. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
pointing to myself, but yeah, okay, there you go. This guy here
This guy here,
is running for Ward 5.
Yep.
Right.
running
the
for
Ocean
Ward
Springs
5
City Council.
Alderman.
Where I come from, there were city councils here. There were city
Yeah, the city council. Yeah,
city council, but they
they
go
call
by
him
alderman.
Alderman here. So Jeff Mortensen that's who's running right there. Is running for your alderman of Ward number 5 in Ocean Springs, Mississippi.
And
here.
one of our fine sponsors in
And one of our fine sponsors is right.
Greater
Mike
Home and Auto
Bryant.
Insurance is running for Ward
Mike Bryant is running for Ward 1, number
shameless
1.
plug.
In Ocean Springs, Mississippi, too, as alderman also.
You don't have to give any other candidate equal time. It's your show, right?
My show.
So, yeah, that's cool.
And
So
we have to-
that vote is in April?
April 6th.
April
So
6th.
I've
So
already
if you're
got-
in his ward, go out and vote. He's a
I've
good
already
man.
got,
I want him
that
to-
day off and the day after.
I want him to win, and I don't want him to win. Because if he wins, they meet the first Tuesday and last Tuesday of every month.
Yep.
So we're gonna have to figure something
We'd
out.
have to figure something out. We'd have to have maybe
that's-
sideshows
but-
fill in to.
No, I'm not. I told David tonight I'm not texting Sideshow anymore. I texted him the other day and told him about Gerard. Hey, I'm going to come visit you guys on Monday. I'm going to be there Monday afternoon. I promise. Blah, blah, blah. I came here. I waited for him.
Nothing.
He never showed up.
We can always do like our mentor Kevin does and record a show.
Yeah.
We could always do that.
Yeah, that would be easy. Yeah, why not? So,
I like the Irish
what
shit.
else we got on Bones 101? Anything else in there?
I got nothing.
He has nothing. Mort, do you have anything?
We got sports again this weekend.
We got
No,
the
football.
2 big games on Sunday.
It's been-
Also, here at the shop, we're going to have True Wings, I believe.
The
what?
Super Bowl?
No, for the NFC AFC championship games.
Oh, not the
The Super Bowl, the
The rap people.
rap lady's going to be back.
dude, I had my other half for lunch today.
I did too.
Is that true, Justin?
I did too.
Wings going to be here this Sunday. Yeah,
God.
True Wings this Sunday
We haven't
at,
had that. We haven't had that in a long
the
time.
cigar shop here in Ocean Springs. Coast Cigar, 2420 Government Street.
If
At
not,
about 12 o'clock, True Wings will be here.
If you want the best wings that you can possibly find,
without a doubt, the biggest wings you're
the
looking.
big,
Yeah.
oh yeah, they are.
3 of them in them.
Come on down.
I didn't know Buffalo's had wings that big.
Me neither. I mean, if they had them that big, if buffaloes had wings like that, they could fly.
And they would get away from getting shot, so we wouldn't have buffalo wings.
I need a drink after that one. I think my head hurts.
That was terrible.
Good stuff. Good stuff. We're
That
having
was
fun. We're
terrible.
always having fun.
We have at 7:30 tonight. You have the Great Lake Smoke Show with Ronnie and Rob and Kyle and cousin Frank. We're gonna come up with something for giveaways that they do at the end of the show. The last 10, 15 minutes, they do what they call Stump the Chooch.
Right.
We all know what Chooch means in Italian, right? Jackass.
Right.
So they give 3, 4 questions to the guys that do the show. Then the last one is for the audience, and whoever gets it right gets whatever they're giving away. Whether
Cool.
it's a lighter, they give a lot of nice pipes away.
That's pretty
You know,
cool. You won one,
I
didn't
won
you?
one.
Oh, Ronnie
Yeah,
says they're
did you
not
get that
doing it
yet?
tonight.
No show tonight, Kyle. You do without Kyle. Oh no, Kyle's their audio guy. He does everything, man.
Can't go without Kyle.
We need an audio
He
guy.
does everything. We need
We
something.
need a guy.
We need a guy to do something.
Yeah, something. Hey, did you hear about my grandfather? We found out the other day that he was addicted to Viagra.
Oh,
Nobody's
That's
taking
it.
it harder than Grandma.
Stupid.
I knew that was coming too because I saw it when he put it on the joke page. I thought it was pretty funny though, man. It's just like
Oh,
pretty
man. Poor
Oh, he has
grandma.
Poor Grandma.
I can give you a quick lesson, Ronnie, tomorrow on how to do that show without Kyle around. You just won't have the sound effects and stuff like that. But if you do it on Zoom, StreamYards, I'm not sure what you use. You use Zoom or StreamYards? Let me know. I'll show you how to do it because you can do it without.
But
the
not
computer.
while we're live. You'll have to do a face-to-face
Yeah.
later. That's
Yeah.
the gig, baby.
This
This is our show.
But okay, so
Okay, no problem.
usually every
See you in a
Tuesday
while.
at 7:30, you have the Great Smoke Show.
Great Lakes.
Shows. The Great Lake Smoke Show. Chop chop.
Hurry up.
Makadooey. All right, I'll call you later.
And what does he tell her?
I
said
said
no.
Also, I'm going to post it tomorrow. We're going to give away the Cigar cutter-looking bottle opener,
Right?
a Gurker, which looks like a nice pocket knife, cigar
Oh, the
cutter,
clipper.
scissors,
Yeah,
yeah,
scissor
scissors.
cutters.
and a pound of Coast Cigar coffee.
Ooh.
Yeah, nice.
The
We're giving all that
typical-
away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta
How
get something
generous
right.
we
Yeah,
are.
we are. See them other shows?
I mean, come on. You guys got to step it up.
Yeah, step it up. Cup of coffee or something. Well, is that the end day?
Cappuccino machine.
I don't know. I
Cappuccino.
guess I don't. What do we got? We got nothing on tonight, right? There's no basketball.
Oh, there's
Well,
basketball
there's
playing
college
back behind us.
basketball, but I mean, nothing that we're really going to watch.
I never did that paperwork for the. I got 2 things I got to do paperwork on. Anyway,
Cheers, folks.
Salute. And from the 5.5 Legs Virtual Cigar Lounge, we bid you good night, and we will see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
thanks for tuning in, folks.
Thanks, friends. Friends.
Stay smoky.
Oh, my leg.